Hello there, RC. I'm doing a quick video here on the acrylic marker set that I got with my pre-order of the map here. It's an option for you to also order. Now, if you already have most of the things you see here, maybe just, let's back up a little bit. There we go. Now you got everything on the screen. Maybe just ordering the items that you actually need might be cheaper. However, this is a nice overall setup here. The only things that I didn't already have are the minor ports, the minor and major dockyards, and the minor shipyards. And I did have airfields, but mine were different. Mine showed an aircraft almost identical to what's in the Combat Air Patrol ones there. So this set here is probably all you're really going to need to play the game. So if you don't have any of these and you want to get stuff started up, excellent spot to start. Apologies for that. That seems like I'm twisting my tongue on that. You get 10 damage markers, of which you may place a capital ship on top to signify it's been damaged. Here's a prime example. There you go. It's got a damage on it, right? Simple enough. You're putting a ship on escort duty. There it is. It's on escort duty. Sorted items like that. Now, these are escort duties. You got 10 of them. Damaged capital ships. You got 10 of those. It comes with 10 seaplane bases. You probably won't need any more than that, but I'm not sure. I haven't really played with seaplanes yet because I'm waiting to see what kind of seaplanes I can order. Although I just use a little blue chip, the same as I was used to use for my Marines underneath a fighter or a bomber or something, and you can signify a seaplane without actually having the scopes yet. Really simple thing to do. Combat Air Patrol, I started out originally with 5 in the first game. And if you're having a very sub-happy hunting thing going on in the Atlantic here, for example, with both the British, the French, and the Americans, or something, some combination thereof, getting involved, trying to kill those German convoying subs, 5 is kind of not enough. 10 is an excellent number. Sub bases, there's 10 of them there. I'm not sure how many you're going to need. Rarely did we buy them in version 2. However, they're a lot cheaper and shorter to build now, so that may be the case a lot more often now. Minor ports, I mean, there's tons of them in white all over the map here. But if there's a place where you want to build a new minor port, why not? Throw one down. It's available for you. I don't know how many you're going to need, but 5's probably plenty. 5 of the port upgrades. You may or may not want more because you need to upgrade anything to be blue here from the white to give you the movement bonus of 1. So that may be the case. And then dockyards here, you got the minor dockyards. Mine came with 6. That's probably a reasonable amount. And then 5 upgrades for upgrading a dockyard to a major. That should be enough. There's already some dockyards around, but we'll see. When it comes to shipyards, 4 minor shipyards, I'm thinking I'm probably going to order an extra 5, just because you need these to build a ship. And if I'm playing with the Canada at War expansion or the Turkey at War expansion, or I want to build a destroyer or a sub, an FEC, for example, I would need to build a minor shipyard to start. So for that reason, I'm probably going to need another 5. Anywhere between 8 and 10 should be plenty, but 5 probably won't be enough. These are all printed on the map, so having 5 extra options to upgrade shipyards to major shipyards is probably plenty. And with convoys, you're usually just laying these out on your turn in a combat move. So if you place a submarine, for example, right here where this dotted convoy line is, you'd put a convoy marker beside that sub so that everybody knows that's a combat that you're planning on doing, and you're showing all your combats, right? This also aids in you not forgetting to roll something, because someone will say, "Oh, didn't you just move that?" So that helps. Airfields, 5 of them should be enough. There's lots of airfields on the map, but you might, in the off chance, need to order another 5 if there's a specific strategy you find. I haven't played the game enough to know if I really need to, and I already have airfields from the other game, or from the previous setup, so I probably don't need much more. And I already have more of these as well, because I had shipyards, Navy ports, or Navy bases they were called in the last game, and airfields for that, and in multiples of 20 to 55 is what I have already, so I probably don't need any more of those. Honestly, at most you probably need 10 of each of these things at the absolute most, and these 5 might be perfect. So don't go running around buying too many. You get 8 kamikazes, I believe, in the new rules here. The old one was 6. I'm not 100% sure if I'm accurate on this, so I'm just going to say, well, it comes with 8, so I'm assuming that's what you need for the game. That's a handy thing. Either you can mark it or just use this itself instead of using a plane sculpt. It's up to you how you want to do it. But there you go. That's a quick overview of this whole package. That was the acrylic marker set that I ordered with my pre-order. If you order this, you're set to play the game. As you play a game, obviously some scenarios you're going to have some grand strategy that's all submarines or all escorts or all air bases or something, and in which case you may need a couple more, but you probably wouldn't need more than, say, 5 of something. And all these things that are in the 10s here, you're probably good. These under construction markers, they're quite simply just because, let's say you own Brazil and you want to upgrade this port to a major port so that you can get a movement bonus from it. So you slap that down, saying I'm constructing a major port there, and then you're gonna at the same time find it up here, and we got major port, and there you go. You throw down a roundel so that you know that it's yours and not somebody else's. And there you go. That would correspond with the construction marker here. You're saying where it is, you're saying what it is and who owns it and where it is on the production. Simple enough. Now, let me just zoom in on this a little bit here. You can see that this is a one-stage build. Submarine bases, seaplane bases, minor ports, minor factories. Very easy, quick builds. Short term, and they're quite cheaper compared to the other games, so I could see those. You might need possibly more of those, or having 10 could be a bonus, because it's really easy to throw it on a submarine base and give your subs a bonus. Up here, major ports, minor dockyards, major dockyards, and minor shipyards are all in this section here. You're probably gonna upgrade them, and I think the upgrading has a different mechanic, but air braces, it's not that complicated. It's 1 turn, 2 turn, right? So you pay, put it on here, you pay, you take it off at the end of that turn, right? Turn 1 you pay this, and then turn 2 you move it over to here and you place it on the map. Done. So I like the 3-stage here, and that's basically a quick run over on the production chart. All right, and there you go. That is a quick overview of the acrylic marker set that you can order with the game, which is the base map here, and pick the size you want. I went with a 4x8. I already had a 4x8 version 2 map and the table built for it. They also have a larger and a smaller map, so it's up to you. You pick the one you want. Anyway, I'm just doing I'm going to put this in a playlist along with my unboxing, because I didn't really go over what these things were or why I was talking about them. So when I unboxed, I just looked, hey, look at this, hey, look at that. So now I'm going into the actual set here. Should be plenty. There might be the odd thing that you maybe find with your gameplay that you need more than what's here. But you can always order more of this one piece, for example, if you want more major dockyards or something else. All right, and we'll leave you there. And hopefully this helps you decide whether you want to buy this or not while you're ordering your game. All right, thank you. Bye.